Next, we have Christian Pyle. He has been playing guitar since the good old days of elementary school. Sporting a red uniform SG, he and his band, the Anteaters, will be gracing us with a rendition of Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Please welcome Corey on vocals, Kendrick on drum, Rice on bass, and Christian on lead guitar. Give it up for the Anteaters.
Welcome to the Anteaters.
Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave me alone. Everyone's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it, from the Queen of England to the hounds that smell. You coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find a home. Make the sweat drip out of every pore.
could add another category to Senior Hall of Fame, like most likely to come back as at a CVC dance. You could be the band.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the t-shirts. Like, that must have taken a lot of work to get those anteaters on it. I was impressed with that. Really. Good job.
You need to enlighten me. Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being difficult. How hard is it to switch guitars last minute like that?
It's like it's not a real number. It's like, is there anybody in calculus who can like, oh yeah,
Honestly, that might be the most impressive part to me, just that you persevered through that little issue and still did a nice job out there. So, congratulations.
Okay. How did everyone like the talents? Yell out your favorite. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Boys, join us now. Is everyone ready for the questions? Can you welcome in their formal wear? This is their formal wear, everyone. Give them a good welcome. And we will start, and Christian will join us. Our first question. Oh, here he is. We're good. Well, these are our serious topic questions. So then, funny and serious funny pageant questions to get to know our contestants. Your first question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, in 10 years, I'd be 27, and after getting my third Nobel Prize in the sciences, I'd probably be working on my second doctorate in geothermal engineering. Have about 10 kids and a smoking hot wife.
Mr. Birdie must be so proud. Austin, what do you think are the challenges our country faces?
well, our country, as you guys know, is in a lot of economic downfall right now. We have the unemployment rate, which is a very big deal. We have gas prices. Who hates gas prices, right? Yeah. How many of you drove here tonight, right? I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. And lastly, guys, dairy, it's not a crime.
Thank you. Russell, if you had $1 million, what would you spend it on?
Well, the first 33.33% would be going to charity, of course. It's got to go to charity. The next 33.3% would be to renovate the baseball field, put some new stadium lights, new bleachers, and the last 33.3%, it's the biggest one, going to go fund the library. Lots of new books. We're going to get Miss Kay over there a nice lounge and plenty of Kindle electronic books. She is going to be set.
Mitchell, what would you do to better society?
What would I do to better society? Well, the first and only thing I would do is get rid of all the homeless people.
How am I going to do that?
Don't worry about it.
Christian, who is one person in your life that has inspired you?
It's a three-way tie between Mr. Toss, Kelly Thompson, Miss Coolon.
This cool one is one of the smartest ladies I know, and she's also extremely funny. When I had study hall last semester, I'd go to the library every day just to listen to Miss Schoolwine talk to me, because she's just an intellectual person. I love listening to her. Kelly Toms is probably the smartest person in any of my classes, so when I don't know something, I ask Kelly Toms because she knows it. And Mr. Toss is really, 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 really ridiculously good looking. I wish I had 1% of his good looks. I would be just that much more amazing if I looked like Mr. Toss.